Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Libra, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Money and career for Libra. The Tower. I believe the Tower has been coming up almost in every single reading. Queen of Wands, the Tower. Realizing, okay, I'm laughing because I had to stop my the reading a first time because the phone rang, and so but they're the same cards, so, and I shuffled, so there we go. Just confirmation that you're in a position where you're defending yourself. So maybe it's almost like you're either starting a new job or starting a new project or starting a new idea. You're battling it out. You have to settle in. You have to defend your ideas, assert yourself. It's a power battle, but not in a bad way, right? Because you're building, you're constructing, you're empowered in more responsibilities, or this is a person within your job, your company, your situation that is empowering you to see things in a different way. So let's pull some more cards to see where we're going on this. Yes. Wow. Okay. So you're bossing up in a position, right? It's a promotion or a new position or taking on responsibility, whatever it is, you're taking control of the situation, or there is someone there, Queen of Wands, the Emperor, two people very important within the decision that are making you see things differently, maybe decide to take on a new job or move or something. Let's see what this is all about. If this is not you empowered, defending your space, your territory, this is a lot of wands here. I mean, a lot of wands. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's about building. It's about understanding your power within the situation, within your job, defending your ideas again. But a lot of people, yes, a lot of people around you, you are excited, but at the same time, it feels like, okay, it feels like you're in a job, in a situation, in a career opportunity, in a company, or even in a school where it's not about the struggle, it's about you pushing your idea forward, convincing people, finding your space, finding your place within a company, within an energy of building, empowering position, empowering company, empowering ideas. You're pushing forward, and it's working. It's working with this Wheel of Fortune, action forward, but you're realizing that you have to see things in a different way, think things in a different way, that your power or your position within this company is important, but it's important to think differently, to take a different approach. Yes. And so either, I don't think it's leaving, either you're leaving the company or leaving this position to move on to something else. Whatever it is, it's opening up new opportunities, opening up to meet other people, other connections, sort of synchronicities kicking in with this Wheel of Fortune. It is successful, but you realize you have to move within the situation. for some reason, I don't feel like this is moving, like having to move to find a new job or having to move companies and leave. I don't think so, but it can be, right? There can be different scenarios here where you're realizing that you have to move on. You have to move on to something else. But I think it's you, almost like, yes, it feels like you're starting a new job, starting a new business, starting a new idea, developing a new idea, or starting your business or starting school, right? It will be different for each and every one of you. And it's you asserting yourself within your position, within your responsibilities, sort of finding your space in a team, finding your space within, a bigger energy within a company. And I think you are letting go a certain way of being. And now you're opening up to the world. You're opening up to other possibilities with the Two of Wands. So it seems negative, but it's not negative. It's just you asserting yourself, with the ego battles, with the daily conflicts that come with a job, that come with responsibilities, and that also come with certain people that are sort of dilly-dallying or that are not up to par for your standards. You like things fair. You like fair and square. You don't like BS. And this is something that is important for you, and you're stabilizing yourself, letting go of certain ideas, or letting go, or maybe accepting that people are different, accepting that people or maybe work differently, or the fact that you have to assert yourself doesn't mean that everybody else is BS, right? That you are going to be okay, yes, moving forward in this job, situation, project, whatever it is for you. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. There are a lot of people involved in this company, situation, job, project, take it as it resonates. But you know that this time, within this position or within this situation, things are going to be different. And you realize with this Wheel of Fortune that life changes constantly, right? It's a constant change, but things are going to get better. Things are going to get better once you install yourself, assert yourself, find your balance, find your space. And then you can open up, expand your horizons, expand your knowledge. You're going to grow in this situation. You're going to grow and power up within this job, right? It's going into a positive direction. You're expanding your life. If you're willing to tame a little bit of ego, and it's not you, Libra, but it seems like the dynamic of settling in to this position is you just calming down and moving on and accepting to leave some swords behind, like leave a certain mindset behind and go into a different energy and approach this job in a different way. Opening up, expanding your knowledge, wanting to learn more, wanting to learn from this situation. And I think that the factors outside of your control are influencing this situation, right? And so if you like control and you like that stability and be anchored and things to be the way you think they should, right? That's not going to happen. Things are different ideas, different ways of managing, different, but I think you are understanding that. And I think if you accept, even if it's challenging, right? If you really like to be anchored where things are always the same and never move around, that's going to be difficult. But if you accept what's happening and go with the flow and accept that things can change, things can be different, people can have different ways of managing, I don't know why I keep saying that, then suddenly you're going to have opportunities that are going to be available to you, right? And if it is uncomfortable or, a little mind confusing, right? That's okay, because you're moving into something seems creative. It seems, maybe it's creative compared to what you've done before. Yes. Right? Maybe, for example, this is a job, a career you've always been in. Okay. And it doesn't have to be that. This is just an example to feel the energy. This is a job you've always been in. You've always been in finances, right? Okay, fine. And then you have this job and there's a new manager, right? Or you're starting a new job, or you're in that job and there's a new managing team, new director, new manager, or new entity managing the company, or a takeover or something like that, right? And you're like, wait a second, I've done this for 10 years. Now you're giving me a whole new all new rules and regulations, and you're doing things differently, and we're investing differently, and it's different connections, and we've never done this before. I'm not sure I want to deal with that right away. It's a different way of seeing things. It's a different direction with the Ace of Swords, but I think that little by little you're finding clarity in that, right? And you're understanding, but it takes a battle, right? It takes a few battles. It takes the disconnects. It takes the moment of adaptation to the new energies, the new way of seeing things, the new decisions, and the new discussions. That's the way it feels. Now, again, it doesn't have to be finances, right? And we have the Knight of Cups here, which is moving forward on a creative idea. So maybe people coming in are, or offering new ways of working, and you're starting to work. Once you move past these conflictual energies, you're moving into something more creative, a more creative approach to the job, a more creative approach to the day-to-day work. Comment down below, Libra. It's very specific. Comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your journey and see if you connect. I don't know why I took that deck again. Let's take the second deck to see if we have more messages. Let me know where you stand on your journey. And if you don't want to share your journey, which I completely understand, just put a heart down below. Let me know if you connected with the energies. Let's see if there are a few more messages in this second deck. Libra weekly money and career, January 30th to February 5th. What do we have here? Yes, working hard. So you're working hard. You can be mentoring others, or others are mentoring you. You've worked hard in this position, on this project, in this job, in this business. Take it as it resonates. It will be different for each and every one. Assertive. Enjoying, celebrating something. Double the Ace of Swords. Not surprising, because you're finally finding clarity in the way of working hard. Yes, you are imposing your point of view, but at the same time you are understanding now that it's going to be different. You're going to be working in a different way, in a more creative way. Bossing up financially. Wow, look at all these pentacles. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. 7, 8, 10. All we need is the 9, which I'm surprised we don't have, because the 9 of Pentacles has come up a lot in these readings. And I think that almost every sign has had the tower moments. You realizing that's different. It's a different direction, a different way of working. It can be a whole new career, but I don't feel it that way. I feel that you are asserting yourself and changing your way of working, changing your philosophy, changing your approach to your job. It's worth it. It's worth it because it's bringing in pentacles. It's bringing in more money, finding financial stability, finding harmony in your home again, celebrating this newfound opportunity. Is it easy? No, but it's you amping up, bossing up, learning new skills, doing things differently. It's a whole new ball game, but I like that. I like that, Libra, because you're not taking, you're not backing down, and you're, even if it's combative, you're excited to, you find your moment where you understand. And you're going to continue, and you're going to make it happen, and you're going to make this successful. Maybe it's you. Maybe you are a manager within this whole thing. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities. You have you're bossing up no matter what, because you have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So maybe you're taking on more responsibility outside of your comfort zone, and you have to adapt, and that is a trigger moment for you, but you're doing this really well. You have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, expanding your horizons, expanding your knowledge, opening up to new skills. I love this. All right, one last message for the road. Yes. I am not surprised to see this Devil at all, because this is you that is attached to a certain way of working, or attached to a certain philosophy within a company, within a job, and this new, whatever it is, new team, new management, new takeover, new boss, whatever it is, right? You have responsibilities in this. This is you bossing up, but at the same time, it's much more responsibility, and you had a way before, with the Devil. You have to get out of that old way of thinking, that, the Devil is tricking you into thinking that you don't have a choice, right? That you don't have control over your shadow self, that you don't have control over shifting, changing, adapting, seeing things differently. No, that you're sort of stuck in that same way, in that, negative influences or negative tendencies to stick to one way of thinking, and it's sort of my way or the highway. But if you shine light on those patterns, right, then you have that strength and that willpower to free yourself and push forward. You are bossing up big time within this company, within this energy, within this job. Wow, it's happening. It's happening, and you are going to. Yes, I feel like you're making this happen. It's you understanding that it really feels like there's a big takeover in this company. That's how I keep getting that, and that you have to adapt to the new management team, or adapt to the new ways, but you're making this happen. 2 times the Knight of Cups, moving forward on this project. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, progressing, opening up to new opportunities, new territories, new skills, expanding your career. Absolutely amazing reading, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you connected with this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing, for liking. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And comment down below if you connected with these readings. And if not, just put a heart down below if you don't wish to share. Thank you so much for watching. Libra, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.